So I am with Linda Saunto, former Seattle Public Library colleague, co-worker, and was also union president and
That's right.
union official for many years. And she's visiting, and we're looking at the current mosaic drawing in progress under the Wings of God Art Series number 61, Multiple-Amputee Awaiting Deportation, which is based on a black and white photograph I had seen on the internet a year or two ago that I was mesmerized by in terms of all the tactile imagery of her scarf, the face, the clothing she was wearing, which was kind of like a serape, and then I did this drawing, I think August and September, built the frame for the mosaic in October, did all the mosaic tile making, and then now I'm doing the grouting. So some of the grouting has been cleaned in other areas.
Yet to be, so you're beginning to see the patterns.
So.
It's beautiful.
Well, thanks. So this will be going up in, let's see the photographs here, in one of the exhibits coming up this spring. This is the photograph. And since you work with fabric and all that, I think behind this, we're on film, by the way. You're on the air.
Right. It's not candid camera. All right. Wow.
So the tactileness as well as all the directions. Look at the blouse.
Yeah.
The belt, this rope holding this like a container. The stumps of where her legs and forearms were, and the scarf and all that. And I was just mesmerized. As I say, I found the photo.
That's amazing.
It wasn't until I was doing the drawing that
your colors are. I love the way that you've chosen to color this.
Then I couldn't remember where I had seen the photograph, and finally found it. And someone asked me, like, who was she? And I didn't even know if she was Jewish, non-Jewish, but I knew it was Holocaust related. Of course, like 4 million non-Jews were murdered by the Nazis, aside from 6 million Jews. And so I found out that she was I found the photograph on a particular website. It said, limbless Jewish woman seated outdoors in the Polish city of Łódź, which is like spelled L-O-D-Z in English, like Lodz.
That's right. Yes, I've never been able to say that.
Waiting transport to the Nazi death camp at Chelmno. Based on the photo, I can't imagine that she had a clue as to what was awaiting her. And as I've said in a couple of postings I've done of films I've done of the work at various stages of working on it, she had like 2 strikes against her. She was disabled, which made her a target for Nazi euthanasia.
Right.
And she was Jewish. Which made her targeted for death as well. So. But
it is a marvelous photo, and you know, you're right about all the sculptural qualities of all of the movement. And there's even dance in there with the way things are zipping around. I really like this mosaic frame.
Oh, thanks.
And the elements, I mean, you know, it's all a whole.
Thanks. What will be really interesting to see is when the whole thing done, and then when I move it to the Seattle Central Community College staff, to have it against the wall to look at it. With some of these things, I've never really seen them vertically.
Right.
So I'm always working on them on a table. So there you have it. We're just at 4 minutes. I'm going to say adieu. Thank you, Linda Saunto.
Beautiful.
Thanks.